This lesson is on finding a missing side of a right triangle using Pythagorean theorem. So in the last lesson we talked about our squares around a right triangle. So, and I'm going to just kind of sketch it out. We talked about all of our squares and the areas of those squares. Area of, this would be square B, square A. The areas of A and B would add up to the area of C. Okay, and you find the area by squaring the side length. Well, if that does work, then what you have in the middle is a right triangle. Again, it's a 90-degree angle. And that's how we kind of come up with Pythagorean theorem, which we're going to talk about a little more. Okay, so we have our right triangle. Okay, there are different things that we call the parts of our triangle. The hypotenuse, 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 okay, and we're going to write it over here as well, hypotenuse, is always the longest side, and it is across from the right angle. Remember, the right angle is the 90-degree angle, and it's always labeled C. So C is my hypotenuse. It's across from the right angle. So find the right angle, go directly across, and that's your hypotenuse, your longest side. The other sides, are side A and B, are actually called our legs. They're the legs of my triangle. So the two sides that are attached to the right angle are actually the legs, and then across is the hypotenuse. The hypotenuse is a key vocab word that you need to know. Okay, so how we come up with our formula is we have leg A, so this one right here. So if we square that, then we would get the area of that the square that was around it. Okay, if we have leg B and we square it, we would have gotten the area. Well, if you add those areas together, you get the area of C, which is the side length squared. So this right here, A squared plus B squared equals C squared, is what is called Pythagorean theorem. That formula is on your formula chart, and that is Pythagorean theorem. So now we're going to use that formula to find missing side lengths of a right triangle. So if we have the side length of C that's missing, that means the hypotenuse is missing. So we're going to use A squared plus B squared equals C squared. Now, my two sides, my legs, that are attached to my right angle, we have A and B. It doesn't matter which one is which, as long as C is always across from the hypotenuse. A and B could be either one. So I'm going to plug in those numbers. My side length is 21, and I'll square it to find the area of that one. My side length of B is 27, and I will square it to get the area of that, and I add those together. I will get the area of C, but I'm not sure what that is yet. And then I'll have to get the side length just C. C squared would be the area. So I need to go ahead and square those things. So 21 squared is 441. And 27 squared is 729. Both of those equal C squared. Now if I add that together, that gets me 1,170. Now that equals C squared, that will get me the area. But if I'm looking for the side length, you're looking for a missing side, then I try and get C by itself, so I square root it. If I square root it, that will get me just the C by itself. And then if I square root 1,170, that gets me 34.21. That's inches. And that is the side length for that one. Okay, now over here we have a missing side. We are given the hypotenuse, and we have this missing leg. So we're going to call this 5 centimeters A. We have B that's missing. Now we have missing leg instead of the hypotenuse. We're going to use the same exact formula, A squared plus B squared equals C squared. But now we plug in the different things that we know. A is 5, so I'm going to square that, plus B squared, but we don't know what B squared is, so I'm going to leave that with B. But the hypotenuse is C. We do know that. That is given. So 5 squared is 25. plus b squared, and then 21 squared is 441. Okay, just like when you're solving an equation, I want to get the b by itself, so I need to subtract 25 from both sides. So I have 441 minus 25 equals 416. So we have b squared equals 416. Now, the b is still not by itself, it is being squared, so it's showing the area, and I just want the side length. So when I do the side length, I square root it. So if I square root 416, then I get the side length of 20.4, and that's centimeters. Okay, so now we're going to go through and we are going to work some example problems. I want you to go ahead and pause the video, try these on your own, then you can come back and check your answers. But you are using Pythagorean Theorem for all of them. Okay, number 1, I am missing C, which is my hypotenuse. So that means I have A and I have B. It doesn't matter which one is which. Okay, you can label either way, as long as the C has to be labeled as the hypotenuse. So if we have A squared plus B squared, that will equal C squared. A is 15 squared. B is 18, and I square it, and that's going to equal C squared. 15 squared is 225. 18 squared is 324. And all of those added together equals C squared. So 225 plus 324 equals 549. But the C is not by itself. I'm only wanting the missing side. Right now, that is the area of that square outside of C. So if I square root it, then I will get the side length, 549. Square root of 549. The side length of C is 23.43, and that's inches. Okay, and let's try number 2. So number 2, I'm now missing a leg. I'm given A and I'm given C, but I'm missing B. So A squared plus B squared equals C squared. A we'll go ahead and plug in as 8. B we don't know, that's what we're trying to find, but C is my hypotenuse, it's my 11. 8 squared is 64, 8 times 8 is 64. 11 squared is 121. And again, when I'm solving equations, I'm trying to get the b variable by itself, so I'm going to subtract 64 from both sides. And then I have b squared equals 121 minus 64, and that gets me 57. But b is still not by itself. I don't want the area, I want the side length, so I square root both, and I get b equals square root of 57, which is 7.55. That is B. Okay, and then our last one. Again, we are missing a leg of A, so that means this leg is B and this hypotenuse is always going to be C. So if we have A squared plus B squared equals C squared, the A we did not know, the B is 14, and the C is 28 squared. 14 squared is 196. And 28 squared is 784. Okay, but again, that leg of A is not by itself, so I need to subtract 196 from both sides. That's like our solving equations. And then we have A squared equals 784 minus 196 equals 588. I want to find the side length by itself, so I'm going to square root both sides. The square root of 588, that side length is 24.25, and that's centimeters. Okay, I hope this helps you with solving for missing sides using Pythagorean, a right triangle using Pythagorean theorem.